الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين ولعنة الله أعداءهم أجمعين. My name is Badre almolouk Abbasadi. My background, well, as being a wife and married, I have experience of accountancy in profession, but now I'm helping out charity work. My first visit to Karbala was a long time ago, about 18 years ago maybe. Since then I've visited roughly about 8 times. I've been to Karbala. There's much changed here as the appearance of the shrines or the building or the hotels put up, but still it holds very strong position in uplifting spiritually for a person visiting the place. I remember when I came first, the shrine wasn't segregated. All women and men go from one entrance and go around the shrine like tawaf. It wasn't so crowded, and I used to go early in the morning before Fajr, wait there, queue up, and once the gates were open, rush in. Because I'd heard that there is a stone on the head side of the shrine of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, brown and rectangle, and if you stand on that, do 2 prayers, salat, and you wish for it, undoubtedly you're granted. And all I knew was run on that stone and did my prayers, and what I wished for was, God, please, myself and my children, if we are not at any time in our life on the path of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, we would be rather dead than alive. And since then, thankfully, I feel I've improved spiritually. I practice not only by saying better prayers or that, but mainly noticing people in need around me. Not just needing materialistically, but in the need of educating them about what's the truth, what Imam Hussein stood for. He was Imam for everyone, all the creation. He was for freedom of soul, of mind. And this is, unfortunately, is being buried by all this technology and modern society and all this comfort that they're calling comfort, but it's actually chains that are putting us in chain. I can speak as a mother, say that please, everyone, doesn't matter if you're Muslim or not, if you want really to tame your children, to teach them to realize what the reality of life is, what the real need of a human being is, which is friendship and love, make an effort. You spend thousands on going to Disneyland, to States, America, so many other places. You won't lose out to come. There are lots of now very modern 5-star hotels. They've got very European style food they serve. There's nothing you can lose out, but more you gain. Let your children come and see how the children in these areas live, what is their amusement, how they keep busy, what they look for, what they're happy with. It's not expensive toys, but it's their parents holding their hands and spending time with them, walking around. You can't just implement by saying, by advertising. It's by bringing them here and spending about, at the most, it's 6 days, 10 days, whatever you can afford. Let them mix with people. That's when they realize the true meaning of love. As a woman, female, I have realized that we have all the freedom. If we don't realize and we don't study and understand what the Ashura tragedy was about and what the freedom was to be, we won't know how to protect ourselves, how to sort of defend our right and our right as a human being in all levels, in the worldly aspect, in the spiritual aspect, if you say that way. This is never ending. Spiritual uplifting is never ending. So there's no limit to number of the times you can visit Karbala. Each time you come is a new thing, new chapter for itself. Each time you come, you understand yourself better and what you really want, and you go back. You've got the courage to implement it. You've got the courage to push aside all the oppression or all the forces through the friends or family or work. Put them aside, and you've got the courage to speak up for yourself, stand up, and stand for the truth. My experiences I can't say it's really repeat myself, it's never ending. I would like to come back. My message is mainly for parents, because nowadays everybody is in trouble with bringing up their children. So come here for yourself and for their sake, and show that people can live and can be happy with the minimum means of worldly means, but they are really, really happy inside because they are in peace, because they've found what peace is. And that is brought by Imam Hussein alayhi salam. The positive energy you can get from the tombs, from visiting the haram, from talking to him one-to-one base, and from wishing for your guidance in this world and hereafter. I've almost been to every country that one can visit, to Hajj, to Syria, to other countries that we've got Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam there present. Unfortunately, with the political position we have now, unrest in Syria, we can't visit, or very difficult, dangerous to visit Hazrat Zainab salamullah alayha or Hazrat Ruqayyah salamullah alayha. But I was very uneasy this time, because we always went first to Syria, got permission from Hazrat Zainab salamullah to come and visit Imam Hussein alayhi salam, Hazrat Abul Fazl al-Abbas and the rest. But it wasn't possible this time. I felt I'm empty. I came and I thought there's tears, there's shout, all cooped up within my heart. I have to get it out. And then I realized Tal Zainabiyya, it presents her, it's same as her shrine. And I go there and I sit there and I talk to her, I complain to her for her to save us all.
My name is Maryam Ali. I'm from Norway. I'm 15 years old and I go to Haugen School. This is my first time in Karbala, and I think it's a pretty amazing place, since I thought it might be poor, to be honest, but it is quite incredible, since this is Imam Hussein's place. This is a holy place, and it's very, very, I was very, very impressed by what I got to see here. Normally, when I go to my mosque in Norway, we have this, in Muharram, we have this story, we tell each other these stories and about what happened to Imam Hussein and his whole family, how he kind of gave everything to save Islam from the evil side. And I think it was very, for me, it's very important. I really enjoy listening to these stories over and over again, and it's very, very sad too. And well, my friends aren't actually like Shia Muslims, so I can't like tell them directly that yes, you need to visit Imam Hussein, and like he's very holy and he's such a lifesaver. But for me, he's always going to be it. And I still encourage my Muslim, Shia, and even Sunni friends that you should really come to Imam Hussein's holy place, since he's really such a lifesaver. When I first heard about my mom going to Karbala, I was pretty excited for her, but then I knew that she wasn't going with someone and she needed to go with someone, so I joined her. And I think it was very good, since we were going to Imam Ali, and he is my favorite Imam. So I visited Imam Ali, and since he's my favorite Imam, I touched his Zyarah, and it was very incredible, since I'd never ever touched any Zyarah, since it's too many people there. And I felt like everyone was like, he's my favorite Imam, since he's the first Imam too, and he like created the Ahlul Bayt. And so I think that this place is very good. More people should visit it, and more people should get to know what a great experience you can have, like in Karbala and in Iraq. Thank you.